Hey YouTube, it's Leslie, and so this video is going to be a little bit about my Dermatosis Papulosa Nigra Removal, and there's no way I'm saying that throughout the video, so I'm just going to refer to it as DPN. I'm just going to run through the treatment basically, the pros and cons, and yeah, hopefully that's just helpful to anyone that's actually thinking about it. They're like little skin tags that are flat on your face. That's the only way I can describe it, but obviously not skin tags, they're called DPN, and as far as I'm aware they're genetic. They occur most in black and Asian skin tones and generally more in women than men. They tend to occur from about puberty to early 20s. Sometimes people can see them later on in life, so I don't really know if there's really much rhyme or reason to them. They just kind of appear. And for me, they started growing about the age of 13, and I noticed more and more and more as I got into my 20s. They're benign, so there's no real issues with them. It's all down to how you feel about it. Have them checked out if you're worried about it. But yeah, for me, I wanted clear skin. I feel like I've been chasing the dream of clear skin for a really long time. So the treatment, as far as I'm aware, is called electrosurgery. It used to be called advanced electrolysis. It might also have another name. I found a clinic that's based in London. They also have bases in Bristol and Guildford. So if you're interested in that clinic, their name's Absolute Aesthetics. It worked out well because they were close by, and I just found them just through Googling. And then I had a consultation with Vicky Smith. She's the practitioner that does the treatment, and she is very knowledgeable. She's kind of known for this treatment. She used this kind of very small needle to kind of scrape away at the DPN, and then there's an electric current in it, and it kind of cauterizes the skin and kind of makes sure that the blood kind of dries up and it goes into a scab. I couldn't see what she was doing, but from what I read about it before I had it done, that's essentially the process. So I've had 2 treatments in total. The first was in March 2014. So here you can just see the before and after the treatment, and I had just really the sides of my face done. It was more my cheeks that had bothered me because the ones there were quite large, and I was really happy afterwards, even though I still had some DPN left. I decided to have another treatment 2 years later in September because I just felt like I had more DPN and I just wanted my skin to be smooth again. And the second time round I felt like there was a lot more treated, and I feel like it was more successful as a result. The first time I had it done, I think it was a 30-minute session. The second time I had it done, it was a 45-minute session, and I had near on my whole face done apart from my eyes. And the reason I didn't have my eyes done is because I had to apply numbing cream beforehand. It's not very painful, but it's uncomfortable, and I was like, there's no way I'm having that done to my eyes without numbing treatment on it. And I was just a bit paranoid about my eyes in general, so I was just like, no, I will wait to do that another time. After you're finished, you end up having obviously a lot of scabs all over your skin from where it was treated, and it looks like you've still got the DPN because the scabs are in place of it, and it takes a few days to settle down. So immediately after the treatment I was so red, and the second time in particular, because I had so many and they were so small, it kind of just, it looked like I'd had a really massive allergic reaction to something, or I just had really bad acne. Like my skin looked absolutely awful, and each time I had to go back on the tube, and I just kind of, I've never been more aware of my skin than I did those 2 times after the treatment. So you are very red. The next day it looks a lot better. It doesn't really look that bad, especially as the scabs are healing. Like it kind of just looks like you've got freckled skin, to be honest. The best thing to do is to leave it alone. They give you some witch hazel to apply, and you're just supposed to apply that, and I found that really hard. The first time round they didn't have any witch hazel, and I just kind of I just applied my normal moisturiser and I kind of left it alone. Second time around, because I was given this witch hazel and I was applying it constantly, it really dried my skin out. For a scab to heal, it needs to be moisturised, so I was finding that I was having to try and put moisturiser on and this witch hazel. You will get more, like it's not a permanent fix, so it's kind of like it needs maintenance. So I obviously had to go back and get more treated, and I had more this time around than I did before, and the difference is that they were very small and they were like flesh coloured, a lot of them. If that will happen again next time, or if I hadn't had the treatment, they would have looked like that anyway. I don't know. That's pretty much all I wanted to say on that. If you have any suggestions for videos or any questions about my treatment or any videos that you want to see in the future, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.